front of the jacket. There are two exit ports located at the front and the back of the boat, and two life oils at the back of the boat. Passengers should also be reminded that smoking is not allowed on board. Please do not dispose of
nice little trees over here on the side. This is a copy of the boat that we're on right now. Here we go under a bridge.
At its peak in the 1860s, Boat Quay handled 3/4 of Singapore's total shipping business. The sheltered riverbanks made excellent loading and unloading places. Back then, the whole river was chock-a-block with thousands of boats transporting a whole myriad of goods to be traded by the merchants who had set up shop in that row of buildings on the bank. Some of those goods included seafood, spices, and rubber. The precious cargo was shouldered across gangplanks by immigrant laborers known as coolies, whose blood, sweat, and tears formed the very backbone of our nation's rise to prosperity. Wonder why all the shophouses are concentrated on just one embankment of Boat Quay? Well, legend has it that the Chinese immigrants chose to set up home only on the south bank of the river. You'll notice how the riverbank curves just like the belly of a calf. In Chinese culture, immigrants believed that this part of the Singapore River was where prosperity and wealth could be found. That's also why many banks and businesses started up here and eventually developed this area into our current central business district. Where once boats was only suspension bridge to have retained its intricate original form. It was manufactured in Scotland, then shipped to Singapore later to be assembled. Unfortunately, the bridge was built too low, and boats had to wait for low tide before they could pass. So look out and don't forget to duck as we cruise under the bridge. Just kidding. Coming up on the other side of Cabinet Bridge, you'll see a group of little boys jumping into the river. Don't worry about jumping in to save them. They're actually incredibly lifelike bronze sculptures showing a scene from the river's past, where children would stand. World-famous icon and her new home right here in scenic Marina Bay. Take a peek behind the Malayan and you'll see a baby Malayan. Believe it or not, its scales are made from pieces of porcelain repurposed from spoons, bowls, and plates. Next to the Malayan and her cub is a luxurious lifestyle dining and waterfront hotel hub known as the Fullerton Heritage that blends exciting futuristic projects with the older colonial landscape of Singapore. To your right is Clifford Pier, which was built in 1933 as a landing point for immigrants hoping for a new future in a new land. It was also once known as Red Lamp Pier because legend has it that a red oil lamp used to hang from the pier as a comforting guide to weary seafarers. Mindful of its rich historical past as a bustling trading post and gathering place for food brokers and entertainers, Clifford Pier has been carefully conserved and now serves as the lobby of the Fullerton Bay Hotel.
This is a panoramic shot from the top of the tower.
Entirely constructed on a piece of reclaimed land. this we are still on the reclaimed land. In 2012, we actually won the Architecture of the Year award. So we are right. You see the two conservatories. That's where we're gonna be. We don't need greenhouses. The moment you step outside is a greenhouse. So we wanted something special. So a cool house. So the dam that's right across. So imagine all this used to go out to the open sea and tree it to change the water. These kind of buildings are what we call shop houses. Downstairs are shops. People used to live upstairs. Those days, 20 to 30 people living on one floor was not uncommon. We'll see it again in Kampung Glam, the Arab Street area. Keep looking over your left-hand side. There's a beautiful Hindu temple coming up. Get your cameras ready. Left side of the bus. My side of the bus. Keep looking left. Yeah. This is the Sri Virama Kaliamman temple. This one was a little bit later. This one was about 1900s or so. The oldest one is the one that is in Chinatown. But temples, whether Hindu temples, Chinese temples, every 10, 12 years or so, it goes through a restoration.
It's cherry blossom time in Singapore. Cherry blossom time. This is the rare Singaporean albino cherry blossom. Right behind.
I was going to take it.
Okay, say something. How is this? How do you like this, dear? One, two, three.
End of this century, our planet is likely to be up to around 5 degrees warmer. You are about to see a visualization of scientific data. Watch as the temperature rises.
global temperature rises, hot, dry areas got hotter and drier with more wildfires. Rainy areas become wetter with more flash floods. Sea levels rise, threatening islands in coastal areas. Krill populations shrink, along with the ice sheets they live under, putting at risk the creatures who feed on them. Small mountain glaciers disappear, threatening water supplies for 15 million people. Extreme weather events are more extreme. Permafrost thawing damages buildings and roads.
Malnutrition, malaria, and other diseases continue to increase.
Loss of 47% wooded tundra, 23% cool conifer forest, 21% scrubland. All coral reefs are bleached. Extinctions. 1 in every 10 reptiles. 1 in every 5 frogs. 1 in every 10 birds. And 1 in every 10 mammals.
Frequent wildfires turn forest and marquee to scrub.
Loss of Antarctic bivalves and limpets.
Loss of thimbles habitats. 2 in every 5 Protesia flowers are doomed to extinction.
The last polar bear dies.
Butterflies and vultures. Catch more of these birds at the kings of the skies at the Park Walk.
Oh yeah, he's in the back of the wall. Big.
Paleontologists for a day. Flightless birds, like the dodo bird of Mauritius, are extinct today due to the cruelty of mankind, environmental hazards, and the lack of breeding and conservation programs. We all need to play our part for the next generation of wildlife to survive. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching the most spectacular and the world's tallest man-made waterfall in an aviary, home to a wide variety of African birds and the African Waterfall Aviary.
If you like waterfalls, Larry and one guy saw more waterfalls in Kenya in Norway.
Okay, guys, walk into the picture, please. Here we are at the waterfall. Yeah.
They're huge, aren't they? They have a pouch that can hold 14 liters of water.
Like a swan
It can make sure that it empties its beak before it flies. Otherwise, it will be too heavy to take off. Catch pouch for weddings, parties, exclusive seminars, and even team-building programs with these pink ladies in attendance.
Too many.
Light color.
A small one.
Where? Oh, it's a tiny
Do something. A school outing in Singapore at the pool amphitheater of the Jurong Bird Park.
in English.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Not only that, you can also count
upgrade programs for our pupils. This is because we give them nest boxes, alright? Very similar to that nest box right up there. So the bird, okay? Okay, I'm in position right now. Vicky, check out your nest box. Vicky, the nest box is to your right. There you go, very cute hop. Now what she's doing, she's inspecting the interior of the nest box. And only if she likes it, then she will hop right in. You like the nest box, Vicky? Next, these two birds are going. Our bird class